Welcome back to the VTuber News. This is Salvi, the one who resides on the right side of your screen most of the time, and I'm here now just to remind you guys that I do have a goal for, at the very least, until my birthday in June. I would love to be able to reach 20k subscribers, so if you could please subscribe and continue to watch these videos whenever you have a chance, I would really appreciate it. Just a small reminder, of course, and do enjoy the rest of the video. It is gone. It has been deleted from the internet, as today we go to Filian, who is an independent kimono mimi VTuber based in North America. She is very, very popular. She has done a lot of things, including what we're going to be talking about today, the Vtuber Awards, which we're going to just talk about a little bit of what had happened before. The only reason why I'm talking about this is that a person online, well, Hololist, they have done news and things like that before. They have the Vtuber Awards stopped after 2024, and it says 2024 Vtuber Awards winners and nominees, Vtuber Awards Indonesia 2024 the nominees, and things like that. That was the last time that things were put out there. And I'm going to go over why that happened, but because I did cover it when it actually happened, when the whole situation occurred with the Vtuber Awards. And for those who don't remember, in 2024, they had a promotion where I think if you went on their Twitch and went on a site that they had there connected to it, you had the chance to win a specific Vtuber Awards card, like the V card, I believe. I was able to get the one that had Filian on it and it had Scarle on it. I was able to get that, and it came in its own little, not only just loose, it didn't come loose, it came in a harder plastic covering sleeve, as if you would call it, but it was like a hard plastic sleeve, not a softer sleeve. It was nice. It was I think it was holographic as well. So yeah, people down here are saying they weren't very good anyways. They gave the ASMR awards to someone that barely did ASMR. It's not because their main money company pulled the plug on them because Filian collabed with a Russian VTuber. Got no 2025 VTuber Awards because Filian's been hiatus. No, it was because of that. It was because of what this it's BWB says. It was the whole Russian VTuber thing. And we go to We Play Studios, which is the organization that was helping them run the show, that was doing a lot of the things behind the scenes. They are a Ukrainian-based studio, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least they are very much run by Ukrainians, correct me if I'm wrong, if that's what I remember. And we have this here. A company deeply rooted in Ukraine, We Play Studios, has been consistently shown as a pro-Ukrainian position since February 2022, and they got really reamed for this decision, which was to stop Filian and the whole VT Studio thing, the VTA Awards. The VTA Awards, the Vtuber Awards. They are not going to do it anymore because I believe she collabed with Kersha or someone like that, who was not what they would want to happen. And down here it says this is blank and blank. The Russian community, how is this okay? Seems like it only bleed to anyone from Russia fitting under this umbrella. Am I missing something? Just this is stupid. A lot of people nicely because of MFing politics. I know Fitting, at least on stream, has always been apolitical. Even if you're apolitical, it depends on who you collab with. Apparently in this case, she did collab with somebody that they didn't like, that they didn't appreciate, and it said, and you would see the quotes here, comments in this image, and it says, we go on here. Why do people allow themselves? Not all Russians. Cooperation in Russia literally affects the Russian budget, affects Russia's ability to wage war, etc., etc. So yeah, I believe it was Kersha in this situation. I'm not sure. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to the VTA Awards here. And we are taking a look at their site, which is 404 not found. This is what you look for. This is what you find when you click the Vtuber Awards here. It is gone. That is not, that sucks. But if they can't find an actual person, an actual company to help them out on the production side, it is dead in the water. Because it is a large production that they had to do. It is a large undertaking. Whether you like it or not, whether you like the awards or not, it is a large undertaking that they had to do, and it requires a lot of production work as well. Let me know what you guys think about this one down below, of course. Subliminal messaging. Follow the squirrel. Subscribe to the squirrel. This is not a psyop. This is just me being a dumbass. Subscribe. Are under attack by a copyright troll as we're going to Dragon Spit and Cora, who both have been hit by copyright strikes. And this is where I'm going to start off with Dragon Spit first. There's a copyright troll going around striking the Outdoor Boys React videos, not only on my channel, but on others as well, many others as well. Since we have 4 separate strikes, my channel is going to be permanently removed. I will not be able to post videos and I will lose my income. This will affect me tremendously. Please look into this ASAP. And we have here, copyright strikes 4 of 3, channel removal. Your channel is scheduled to be removed on May 4th. So this is very soon because you received 3 copyright strikes. Continuing on here with another thing they posted here. These strikes are on Wrecked B-29 Bomber while camping. The Outdoor Boys react. He bought an abandoned off-grid cabin in Alaska. Outdoor Boys react. 4 days camping in Alaska. Off-grid homestead. And he found an abandoned Native American city. Those are all, it just grows and grows. Many have been striked there. It is the content, some of the contents have been removed, but it as all these strikes are being hit, being sent to her and her channel. And of course, I reacted and I said, I'm sorry that this is happening because it's really horrible, honestly. Something like this is happening. Is it really a troll? All my Outdoor Boy videos got copyright striked yesterday and I had to delete them all. So we have Michimochievee, who also ended up getting hit by the Outdoor Boys. Another VTuber got hit by the Outdoor Boys. It seems like a lot of times what ends up happening here, for people who don't know, larger channels who do have the income to do this will pay a firm, a group that specifically is for copyright strikes and things like that, protecting your content on the service. And they will be extremely, and I do mean extremely, strict on that stuff. Believe me, I've gotten hit by Next Tone or Next One or whatever for a lot of things, a lot of reacts that I do, like not reacts, it's even news videos that I do on Hololive, anything that has to do with a cover song or anything like that, I get hit. It says we don't know yet, got a notification saying I had 7 days, but same second they were officially striked, I had no chance to take them down. Got 4 strikes for 1 day. Sorry to hear that, it's not fair, you could even have a chance to take them down. Hope YouTube fixes this. Yeah, she should have at least had a chance to get them taken down. And it says, Leah Kitties, I'm sorry, Angel. I'm in the same boat with 2 strikes. Can't imagine how you feel. So it's not only her. It's a lot more people. This goes huge. And it says, sending all my love your way. This isn't fair. We sent you a DM. Let's continue our conversation there. Responded. And it continues on here. Not a problem at all. We already replied via DM and replied back as well. Someone in February 24 says, I've seen this true color shown. He just copyright striked a reaction channel that was good. Very good, and also stated that if Outdoor Boys had an issue with him reacting to contact him, but instead he just hammered the guy's channel with a strike. If you're get this turned around, take this with a huge grain of salt, but there's a chance the man himself is doing it, so it could be for whatever reason. See, reaction when you're pausing and reacting to things and just going through that kind of stuff, it is fair use. If you're adding commentary and you're adding substantive commentary and enough commentary, it falls under fair use. The problem with that is you do have to go to court to prove fair use. You have to go to the Copyright Claims Court nowadays. The Copyright Claims Board, I believe it is, the CCB. You have to go there and you have to fight it in court. These larger channels can win a lot of times just by outspending you. If, let's say, they just keep doing, having it go through again with continuances and all that other kind of stuff, they can outspend you 10 to 1. This is why big companies do that. That's why big VTubers or YouTubers or whatever do that, because they know they can outspend you. Frustrating to see an issue as highlight is not only a gigantic issue with YouTube's own system, but the copyright laws in general have the lack of accountability for people issuing fraudulent copyright strikes. And it sounds like YouTube wants to lose the video upload war to Rumble and Odyssey. So yeah, a lot of people are saying, move on, and people are saying move on to another place, but YouTube is actually one of the bigger ones. It's like it's really hard to move to something else. We also have, like I mentioned, Michimochievee and Kuro, who says someone is going around copyright claiming Outdoor Boys reaction videos. They're using a fake email at nichols.luke. The real one I don't want to post publicly, but I'm sure you can check for yourself. So she's saying there is a fake going around, at least using a fake email. And again, they are getting 3 strikes already for these types of things here. And it says contact claimant at nichols.luke. And apparently the correct one is actually someone else. It says, does not appear to be Luke Nichols, Outdoor Boys Real or Public. Searches for the exact address turn up 0 credible links to Luke Nichols or the Outdoor Boys channel. Data broker sites that contact out. Sometimes this is similar, different address, possible for Luke Nichols. So yeah, a lot of people, this is the AI, of course, this is the Gemini saying this, but it does crawl, it crawls it's all of Google. So it could be very much one of those things where it's just not, it's not actually something that can be found. So yeah, it is one of those things that it is very unfortunate. It wasn't even Luke. People don't know at this point. They don't know if it is Luke or not, if it's Outdoor Boys or not. But if it is fair use and they are actually doing it, it's going to go badly for them in the public sphere because no one likes people copyright striking others for dumb reasons. Something has blown up in the Twitch sphere recently, and it involves, you know, the differing things that happens with the VTuber versus IRL. The rules, the way they're applied, is way different, as you're going to see here. I have harped about it so many times because it's so annoying to see people. There are people who absolutely they walk the fine line between TOS breaking and non-TOS breaking. They do it intentionally. They do it to see if what will pass, what will fly, and they get swatted down by the TOS, the censors a lot of times. But there are people who just do their normal thing and they end up getting hit. And this is the reason why people don't respect Twitch. This right here. Let us show you what is going on here. You tell me what you think you see, and I will tell you exactly what you're supposed to be seeing here.
Place.
Clicker, place. That's supposed to be for a dog. And look at that. Man in a suit. He freaking has her BDSM slave there on freaking stream. What kind of BS is this? If a VTuber tried to do this, you damn well guarantee that that somebody is going to report it and somebody is going to screw it up. This is Morgpie, by the way, and she showed off her new pet, her quote-unquote pet, on stream. You think it was a dog, you think it was a cat, or something like that. Nope, good. It is her pet. Yeah, that type of pet. Dear Lordy, I never expected this.
Hi,
I mean,
Sky.
I expect a lot from Twitch, but not this.
Place.
This is something that belongs on the blue site. Any one of the blue sites. It is a pet. A pet, slave, etc. are the same things when it comes to the BDSM. Well, it's a little bit different. It's basically, it can be interchangeable sometimes, but a pet is a little bit different. Pets usually have a little bit more freedom or less freedom. Actually, in some cases, less freedom because they are treated like animals. But yeah, a lot of people are wondering what the heck is going on here. Why doesn't Twitch CEO do something about this? Who do you think is in the suit? And that is allegedly Dan Clancy in the suit. I don't think it is, but it is a funny as hell joke because yes, it does seem like he is beholden to a lot of these streamers and will not, because there's a reason why he's called Dan the Gooner Clancy. There's a reason why he's called that. And that is because he is always seen as beholden to these people because they have booba. So because the booba is there and it's IRL, he can goon to it, and that's why he's okay with it. That is the allegations, at least. Go here, and I said this does belong on the blue site, not on Twitch. It's not a VTuber, so nothing will happen. Wait, the streamer trans? No, the streamer is not trans. The streamer is a biological female. She is Morgpie. And it says, for science, the male streamer has to copy this with a woman dressed as a pet and see how Twitch reacts to that. True. Rules for thee, not for me. And I bet you, if this was a man doing it to a woman being her pet, being his pet, a pet cat or whatever, you would have immediately have everybody screaming misogynist and screaming, oh my god, what the heck is happening? Things like that. Absolutely. They would be canceled. They would be put on 7-day ban, and they would probably even be removed from the platform. If you think I'm lying, if you think I'm exaggerating, try it and see what happens. It says the Twitch CEO himself in the suit. That's the money post. All right. Don't save him. He is exactly where he wants to be. I thought it was Stephen Hibbert reprising the role of Pulp Fiction. So yeah, the gimp suit type of thing. And this is, of course, the original one from Platcorn. The reactions is, kids can view this, by the way. Exactly. This was not on a pools, hot tubs, and streams and whatever, which is restricted. This was on a regular just chatting stream. At least there's no shot caller. Just saying, how are these not getting banned? Yeah, and it says, and still not a shot caller in sight. So at the very least, she was nicer. That's making a joke against Hassan. At least she was nicer to her pet than Hassan was to Kaya the dog. At the very least, in this case. And this is something here that this is it was absolutely community noted that he never actually put this out here, saying that it doesn't break the TOS. She wasn't view botting as far as I'm concerned. This also appears to be consensual. Admire the innovation streamers bring to the platform. This was misinterpreting the satirical post as fact. This satirical post, of course. Innovation is creating a new idea or invention that provides a service or creates value. I don't know if this counts. So a lot of people took this as actual stuff here. But this was meant as satire here. But the whole thing, people were like, I was going to say, what CEO politician is it this time? But nah, this is objectively correct and funny answer. Everyone is having a good time with that because, Dan the Gunnar Clancy strikes again in this case. And everyone is, of course, going to be making fun of him because he doesn't seem to... his group, under his control, has been really bad versus VTubers and has been allowing these things just willy-nilly. It's interesting to see. You guys let me know what you think down below. And should this have ever been allowed? In my opinion, no. But you guys let me know. They have a new look as we're going to Hanasaki Miyabi and Kishido Temma, both a part of Holostars JP in this case. And we're going to go with the main announcement that it was the Miyabi. Over here, we'll show our evil Hanasaki Miyabi from Holostars. And also, of course, you have Tenma, we're going to cover in a little bit as well. They're going to go over their full look. This is the look that they have so far. It is very nice. It's kind of a renaissance, or renaissance, depending on how people see it. It also reminds you a little bit, this over here reminded me a little bit of Persona 5. I think it's Joker is the same as? I'm not sure. In Persona 5, kind of reminds me of the whole thing. But yeah, it has a renaissance, whatever you want to call it. Look to it, very nice. And Kishido Temma as well is having their look as well, their announcement of their look over here. As you can see, the full appearance of both. They're both having that same kind of regal type of look. And yeah, it's kind of like the masquerade mask, but half mask, or well, more like eye mask. But it looks really nice, looking really, really nice, really sharp. And with the person who did it here is Filuka. Had the honor of working on the new Live 2D outfit for Holostars 2nd Gen's Kishido Temma. Super stylish, capable butler outfit. Go here. There's the base model is done by Klaya. And this is, their update here for the specific new look. And here as well is Miyabi. With the original is Nina Hachi-sensei. Is the original one here. And this is their full look as well. Very flowy, very nice. A good update for both of them, and very happy that they were able to get that. The Nephilim of Hololive EN is getting a Monster Hunter outfit, as we're talking about Irys, the female English V singer associated with Hololive EN's originally Project Hope, and then became a part of Hololive Council. She was unofficially a part of it as Councilress, and then later on became a part of Council officially, and now is part of Promise with the remaining members of Bay and Crony. And of course, you had Seres Fauna before, Nanashi Mume as well, and you also had Sana. Sana was a part of it as well. They all had to leave for their own reasons, and they, right now, as we're going on, it said us can be seen by everyone revealing tomorrow. You have a predictions. Tomorrow was, on the 26th when it ended up happening. The full predictions you can see here, and this is the full thing here. So this was done like on the 25th, and it's tomorrow the 26th. 26th for 27th was when it was going to show up. These are the silhouettes for the Monster Hunter thing there. And it says upcoming new outfit silhouette. Coming soon. Make your guesses on what monster outfit this will be based on. Super excited. It looks so cute. Can't wait to show you guys. Thank you so much again for Capcom USA for the sponsorship. We're going on here. Let's take a little bit of a listen and look at what she's talking about. Usually she shows the different models that people put out there, different ideas. that people put out there based on what she has. And yeah, so here's when she actually shows it up. And yes, this is, she's going to be doing it a little bit differently from what it sounds like, from what it looks like. She's going to be doing it so that she actually has a silhouette, and she slowly reveals. I don't know exactly how they do it, but she slowly reveals everything.
Nope. That's definitely looking brown. Oh. See, do you guys see the blue? I totally see the blue. Yeah. And I'm seeing a rope, a magenta rope. I'm starting to see pink now. Call it a hair tube.
Very cute. It's a very cute look. And of course, this is her papa doing all that work. Making sure she looks cute as always.
Yes, my monster. This is based out of Mizutsune. Oh, gas, Mizutsune. What do you mean it's Mizutsune? what do you mean it's Mizutsune?
And then that is for Monster Hunter Stories 3. That is why she was getting it. Some have gotten it for Monster Hunter Wilds, some have gotten it for others, but Monster Hunter Stories 3 is their new game. I have played it, I haven't finished it, but I've played like I think 20-30 hours of it, and it is an amazing game. It's a really good game. It is a long game. I've seen people play over 100 hours of it. It is a long game, but it is very, very fun to play. I've played it on stream before. It is a very story-heavy game, and it does, like, it's not a short one. It's easily if you want to speed through it, maybe 30 hours. So it is not a short game at all. But still, very glad that she was able to get it, and so many others in Hololive have been able to as well. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do this is simple. I want to help VTubers grow. I want to help the community be a positive thing. Yes, there are a lot of news that I cover that may be negative, but I want at least one little section of here to be positive. I haven't been doing them a lot lately because, you know, I've been busy doing other things, and also it becomes harder and harder to find them after you've gone over 1,100 like I have. So today we're talking about Trainer Jayy, VTuber VA, VFriends, and we're taking a look at their content here. Jayy, Tachibana, hybrid VTuber IRL stuff, video games, music, yap, playing with tech, crash outs often at the same time, old school Pokemon fan, and then here we go on a new thing here. Let's take a good look at it.
Luigi's Mansion right now. You're worrying me, Cabbage Head. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. They did, like, don't tell me, did they take some inspiration from Luigi's Mansion up in this?
No.
Yeah.
Well, he found out a little bit of it, and yeah, this is Stardew Valley, if I'm not mistaken. And let's take a look at their YouTube side here. With Trainer Jayy, how to upgrade your CPU. They do Pokemon mystery stuff here, as you can see over here, a lot of different things here, and other things when it comes to helping people out on how to computer things and how to upgrade different parts of your computer. Nowadays, things are way more expensive, so it's a little bit harder. Thank you so much, Trainer Jayy, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I hope this helps you in some way. Level 50s and stuff like that. Damage reduction, I guess.
Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster? Another wave incoming. Hold the line.
Phase 4 out of 5. Okay. But I was trying to jump. Okay, this time Jeff got hit. If Jeff got destroyed that quickly, then you know that's some shit right there. No, fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Holy hell! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No swiping! No! 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 Don't touch my tail! Stop touching my tail! I don't like it! No! No! Stop it! Stop it! I need to heal! Ah! No! Stop it! Stop it! Look, that's no good touchy. No! Don't touch my no square. My no square is my whole body, so don't touch it. No touchy. No fucking no fuck. Oh fuck! Well, they touch it. They touch it too much. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.